Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Did you know that everything you eat fuels your body, from powering your brain to keeping every organ and cell working smoothly? But here's the catch. Once your body's energy needs are met, any extra calories go right into storage as fat. And it doesn't just stay in one place. Fat likes to settle around common spots like your stomach, hips, and sides. Now, while it may seem like just calories in versus calories out, some foods are real sneaky culprits. They can make you take in more calories without even realizing it. Today, I'm revealing 9 of the most fattening foods to watch out for if you're aiming for a flatter stomach. Let's start with what might be the worst offender. And no, it's not a food, but a drink: soda. Surprisingly, soda is behind a lot of the hidden calories in our diets. On average, people in the US consume about 270 calories a day in added sugars, most of that coming from sodas. Imagine, just by cutting out soda, you could avoid almost 1,900 extra calories a week. That's the same as running 12 to 15 miles. But here's the thing. Sugar from soda doesn't satisfy hunger, so those calories add up fast on top of whatever you're already eating. This explains why soda drinkers often weigh more than those who skip it. So here's my tip. Swap out soda for sparkling water, tea, or black coffee. And if you need that sweetness, try a natural sweetener like stevia, but keep it to a couple of packets daily. Studies suggest low-calorie sweeteners can help with weight loss when used in moderation. Next, let's talk about a classic culprit: beer. Ever wonder why they call it a beer belly? There's a real reason for that. When you drink beer, the alcohol converts into something called acetate, which blocks your body's ability to burn fat. Plus, drinking alcohol usually goes hand in hand with eating greasy foods like pizza or fries, adding to the calorie load. Even a small amount of alcohol can mess with your appetite control, making you eat more than you intended. And compared to other alcoholic drinks, beer is one of the most calorie-packed, with about 150 calories per glass. So if you're watching your weight, it might be worth reconsidering that nightly beer. Now let's move to a tricky one: croissants. They may look harmless, but they're surprisingly bad at keeping you full. Research from back in the 90s tested how filling different foods are, and out of 38 foods, croissants were the least satisfying. They're less than half as filling as white bread, which is already pretty low on the scale. This means you'll likely eat more later on, making it harder to manage calories. If you're craving something bready, potatoes are actually about 7 times more filling than croissants. On to the next temptation: cookies. They're often made from refined ingredients like flour, sugar, and butter, which don't keep you full. Studies even show that people who eat cookies regularly have a harder time maintaining a healthy weight and may see their blood pressure and body fat go up. For a natural sweet option, try watermelon instead. It's hydrating, low-calorie, and will help you stay full longer. Another sneaky high-calorie item is cooking oil. Healthy fats like olive and avocado oil are great, but oils are super calorie-dense and easy to overuse. Just 1 tablespoon of olive oil has 119 calories, so if you're not careful, you can add hundreds of extra calories to your meals without even noticing. Consider using an oil mister to help control the amount you use, or go for cooking sprays. But be cautious with store-bought ones, as they often contain processed oils like canola. Next, let's talk about French fries, a go-to comfort food. A typical serving packs in around 427 calories, making them one of the most calorie-dense junk foods. And since fries usually come with burgers, sodas, or other high-calorie foods, they can easily lead to calorie overload. Fries are also high in salt, which can make you crave even more. Research suggests salty foods trigger the same reward centers in the brain as addictive substances, making them hard to resist. And of course, we can't ignore pizza. Not only is pizza high in calories and fat, but it's also loaded with sodium. A 12-inch pizza can have around 1,835 calories. If you throw in a few beers and maybe a soda, you could end up consuming over 3,500 calories in one sitting, enough to gain a pound of fat. Next up, we have peanut butter. While peanuts themselves are healthy, peanut butter is very calorie-dense, and it's easy to eat more than you realize. Many people spread it thick on toast or apples, adding a lot of extra calories quickly. Store-bought peanut butters can be even worse if they contain added sugars, oils, and salt, making them less filling. Natural peanut butter is a better option, but it's still best to keep portions small. Finally, let's talk about potato chips. In a 20-year study, Harvard researchers found that potato chips were the biggest single contributor to weight gain. Chips are super calorie dense, with around 536 calories per 100 grams, and they're often eaten mindlessly while watching TV or movies. This makes it easy to eat more than intended without feeling full. So there you have it, 9 foods that are easy to overeat and can lead to weight gain. By limiting these foods, you'll have a much easier time managing your weight. Thanks for tuning in, and if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What's the hardest food for you to resist? Let me know in the comments below.